getting to some progress here today. Yeah, I mean, I'll be fine tomorrow with the heat. As long as I just close the blinds and stuff tonight, it'll retain the coolness. Yeah, it's pretty much going to be an oven outside. I guess there's a couple of things I should go pick up later today, so then I don't have to go out the next 3 days. Avoid. I mean, it's not that bad, but if I can avoid it, I'll avoid it. I will do some laundry though, that'll dry immediately. Okay, that's one. Alright. Yeah, I'm here to get bugs and stuff. Do I have another nut? No. I don't think there's as many to collect here. Oh. Thought for a sec they wanted to move. Wait, do I have stumps on this island? I might not have stumps. No, I do. I do. Thought I had more to sell. Oh, I have a microphone. All right. have some fossils to dig up first. I'm gonna identify all these. I actually didn't check what was available, I just assumed there'd be stuff. Must you be in an awkward spot? Okay, anyway, leave it be. Just shopping for veggie stuff online, but you're still here, all good. I guess I gotta keep watering these, huh? At least they're all in one area, so I guess it's not as bad. Right, that's a normal grasshopper. Come here. Oh, apparently I already have that. Alright, because I did visit islands with this, so there's probably a bunch of stuff I already have. Alright, that's all the garbage out of the way. I may already have the cicadas. I probably should have checked. Okay, yeah, I do. Except the shell. Okay. Yeah. Alright, I'm missing the shell. That's the one I gotta get. I'm not sure. I think half of the stags are available now. So it's not as much to get here. You can go, I guess. I don't need you. Don't care. Let me guess another gyroid. Ah. These are still not duplicating. Come on, Archelon. Oh! I got it. Archelon tail? Yeah. Okay. That's it. Red Island's fossils are done, I think. Okay, gonna just drop it here so I know that's it. Tall lantern? What's tall lantern made out of? I just want to know if it has iron in it, then I know it's a good recipe. Alright, now I actually don't need these fossils for anything. Oh, this one. Stone. That would sell relatively well, I think. Stone does well. Not as good as iron. Okay, let me just... I mean, I don't think I need these, but... for decorations, I'm trying to remember the dinosaurs I was trying to put out. Okay. I don't know what to do with these fossils, other than sell them. But I don't need the money. Alright, I'm gonna donate this bug before I forget. Oh, I don't even need the Tricera. I got the completed Tricera. Does anyone still need money? What have I placed here? I've placed Stegosaurus parts, clearly. Leave me alone today. Make it sound like it's a hassle. Okay. Wait. Why is this wrong? Oh, it's a... You're kidding. It's 4 pieces. Or is this one the wrong way? No, it's this one's the wrong way. There we go. Never mind. I'm fine. I thought it was 4 pieces for a sec. Okay. So yeah. What dinosaur is this? I imagine it's Diplo. Only because I'm going to accidentally sell this. I don't usually wake him up just for one. I think I've heard this. I just can't say no. I mean, this is probably like 200 grand worth of fossils that I'm just like, eh. Actually, trilobite's a good decorative one. Clean up my fossil collection here. Wait, what's it fall under? Oh, right. I think it's just general stuff. Didn't I have fossils in storage? I swear I had... Oh, here they are. I'm blind. Okay, so... I have brachia. Okay, that's a duplicate. Okay. That's good. I got a dinosaur here. That's all I wanted. Alright, move it back a couple of units. There is. Stop lying. Okay. I mean, I did want to go T-Rex, but it's kind of not needed. So what am I going to do with this one? This one's 3. I don't think I need that many. I'll keep it in storage, but if I want to do more, but I think that this is enough already. It's a beginning decoration. Okay, then I can remember which ones now. Triceratops, Brachiosaurus. Don't need Diplo. Sabertooth. Is it Trilobite the one? I thought it was. Never mind, Trilobite's not even the one that I want. Okay. Look at all these fossils. That's the only thing I need fossils for now, is just identifying for Nookmal purposes. Damn it, all the ones in your storage. You can't use them for anything. You can only have 6 fossils per island at a most. After 6 you stop finding them. It's not really that necessary. In fact... Yeah, okay, another 150 to get the final one. I'm just thinking about it so I can get more Nook Miles. I guess I have to buy stuff. There's still tickets to be acquired. But I don't need it. It's just something slowly I'll get. Haven't seen a shell yet. Alright, you know what? So, this is a mess. I'm gonna get Red to come collect this stuff. Okay. Just so there's no accidents. Like, get rid of this fossil or something accidentally. Actually, speaking of Red, I haven't seen that boat in a long time. This is why the art museum just took forever before Harv's Island. It's just, the boat rarely turned up. It felt that way anyway. Oh, sorry, I'm just getting right over here. Oh my god, this menu. It's so long. Okay. I know I'm going to forget otherwise. Oh, thank you for the follow. I think this is the biggest piece of curiosity I have for the patch is like whether or not they've changed this. For the co-op stuff. If they're saying there's 11 people that can join your island, imagine waiting for 11 people. Internet clown. It's always been internet clown. You heard no from who? No one has the patch. Unless they're giving it out to journalists or something. Okay, take the ever important one. They did a preview when? I must have missed that. Does my island have a dream address? Not this one. My one from last year does. Because this one's a more complicated idea. I don't tend to upload my stuff until it's done either. I'm just learning recipes off screen. I think you can see what I'm doing. Alright, I was supposed to bring this one over. The hat and t-shirt I'm wearing, they're not designs. They're just in the store. They're nothing special, I didn't do them. They're just default items that eventually will turn up in your store. Okay, I got the fossil. We can go. Fossil is secure. I won't accidentally sell it. Am I excited about the new update? Somewhat. There's some things that are cool, but I mean, it seems like it's a repeat of Happy Home for the most part, and if you're not into decorating, it's okay. I'm not sure how much I'll get out of the hotel thing, to be honest, but the other stuff's cool. Okay. I'll leave that on the side. Golden altar. Apparently I already know it. What about the megaphone? I have enough problems getting Siri to understand me. That one's only if you pick up the Switch 2 edition of the game, which I'm not sure I'm gonna do. I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to play with 11 people. I don't have 11 people to play with. And then the upgraded resolution. I don't know, man. This looks fine. It doesn't seem like that big a deal, the Switch 2 edition. But yeah, the megaphone is only with the Switch 2 edition. The multi-crafting, I think that's probably the biggest thing for me, is just I have a bunch of clams, so then I don't have to craft bait for like half an hour. Other than that, I mean, I'll look at the other stuff. It's not that I'm not happy about it, it's just the excitement level, I would say, is like a medium. Currently, when you use the megaphone item, it does nothing. Yeah. I mean, it's nice if you can get the microphone to understand your voice, but games have problem understanding my accent. So, for me, it's probably going to be more of a hassle than anything else. But yeah, I'm not paying money for that. It's just, I'm good. If it were part of the free update, maybe, but it's not. You have to pay for the Switch 2 edition to get that functionality. Oh yeah, I should go to Halves. I'll have to see if they have like a video online about the preview. They're both fake. It's Tuesday. I guess just buy one to replace it. We want sculptures, so I can't imagine I'd use that painting for anything. I'll always buy fake sculptures. You're getting a neon open sign for your man cave in real life. That's awesome. I wish I had one. I live in an apartment, and I think that's kind of a dream of mine, is just to have that sort of thing one day. A stream cave. What's it gonna be of? The open, just the word open, or is it gonna have like some other thing with it? Alright, I guess I better get to this, huh? The word open, just that. Yeah, cool. I wish I had the space to put even a little one here. There's a place that makes them custom pretty cheap. Because I guess, I don't know, there's a lot of... I guess because I live in the city, but I would imagine there's a lot of TikTok influencers. And that place, I don't know why, but it's always busy. But you just bring them a file and they'll turn it into a neon sign. It's pretty cool. Yeah, bounce smart lighting strips all over your room. I like those strips. I use them in quite a few places around the house. They're just useful to have. It's also nice just to be able to schedule lights to turn on as well. I have a really awkward setup in this apartment. I don't know how to describe it, but so when you walk in the door, usually you're supposed to have access to like a light switch that you just turn on to turn on your main lights. But they fucked up here. I don't know what they did, or like whether it was a floor plan problem and they put it on the wrong side. But the point is, they put the light switch, these geniuses, where the fridge door, where there's like an opening to where you put your fridge in. So they put it in there. So I have to open my fridge to access that light switch if I'm coming in. So to circumvent that, I now have those strips. And when I go out and I know I'm coming back late, I just schedule them to turn on, you know, maybe 20 minutes before I think I'm going to come home. So then I don't have to open my fridge to turn on the main lights. And I can just walk in and then go turn on a light switch further in. It's so stupid. And there's just a whole bunch of little things wrong with this place, and it's just... I'm here mainly for the convenience. But those light strips, man, they're great. Just put them around the house anywhere you want that little bit of automation. And they're not that expensive either, that's the best part. Getting a full-length mirror for your room. I guess I technically have one of those. Here, apartments, the sliding doors for your wardrobes, they're made out of a reflective surface, so it's a mirror. So I guess I technically have one. But it's not a piece of furniture, it's just part of the place. It's just the way they save space so then you don't have to have a mirror. What I would like if I was to do like a little man cave thing is just a mini fridge. It's coming January 13 of this month. Right in time for the Animal Crossing patch, not that those two things are connected. This isn't that bad. I think I should have set this up this way to begin with. Yeah, I'm already done. Okay. I just gotta get those blue roses. And these, just in case they sprout another blue one. Alright. I don't remember what this was. There's a couple in here. More than a couple. Alright, it has been a few days since I last played this island. Have a look. One of them has to be real. No, both of them are fake. Alright. Fair enough. Where's that partition? Whoops. Not there, what? Okay. I might get rid of that tree, maybe. Just move it. Put it here instead. be the first person in my chat. No, most definitely not. I mean, it's just one of those things that, like, sometimes people just are playing a game whilst watching stuff, or they just watch stuff. It depends what you're after. Like, some people want chatty chats. Yeah. I have a lot of people that just, they kick back and chill and watch stuff, and then they just interject every now and then. There's usually someone here all the time. Do I have anything else to place here? Oh, yeah, I do have the espresso maker. I think I was going to do this. Okay, but hold on. I need to move you out of the way. Once I finish my island, will there be a dream address? I would like to, but there's just one problem. Well, two problems. One, the island is two islands. Two, I'm worried that something I've done might get the island banned. Because I've heard of people getting banned for less. But, I kind of have, like, this going on in the basement. I don't know, I've heard of people being banned for less than this. So, I'm debating. Gotta be squeaky clean for Nintendo, and I don't think this island is squeaky clean. Banned for what? For adult themes in a children's game, basically. Like, yeah, another viewer got their address removed because it implied a satanic ritual. And my island is currently implying a lab in the basement that I guess they manufacture a certain thing down there that might not be appropriate for kids. Ah, it's short. Didn't realize it was that short. Don't know what you were supposed to be watching. I mean, if you know, you know. But it's a reference to Breaking Bad. Oh, there's the thing up here. The show where the main characters have a meth lab, so you know, meth lab on Animal Crossing. Probably not something Nintendo would be happy about. Or at least an implied meth lab. Like, it's not a literal one, but it's implied. If someone got banned for an implied satanic ritual, then I'm sure implied meth lab would also get removed. So that's the only reservation I have. I'm like 50-50. I'm talking about satanic rituals. No, the question was like if I was gonna get a dream address for this once it's done. And I would like to, but the problem is someone else for implying like a satanic ritual, I guess, or just some sort of ritual, got their island removed. And I'm just saying, like, an island that has an implied meth lab in the basement probably will get removed as well. So that's why I have my reservations about actually uploading this eventually. Even though the rest of the island, I don't, at least so far, there's nothing horrible going on. It's just that one detail. Alright, I need to order more of these. How are you today anyway, Yado? Feeling better? The trees have lights. Yeah, not by choice. They should be gone. It's January. 2, 3. Okay, cool. Don't think you played it during winter. I haven't played it during winter until this year. But here they appear in summer. Don't think I have that. Could be useful. Alright. It's gonna be gone tomorrow. Should get back to Animal Crossing once the update comes out. Yeah. Oh, you can't see the gyroid. Okay, no, there we go. That's better. I don't think much will change for me with the update. I'll definitely check out the stuff. But other than the multi-crafting, I don't know how much time I'll spend in the hotel mode. I guess it depends. There could be some nice items there that would be good for decorating, but otherwise they might be very short-lived. Do you have money ready? Because of the storage upgrade and stuff. Hope there's multi-buying of clothes. I want multi-buying of rugs. Man, just going to Sahara and spending 20 minutes buying rugs off Sahara. Oh, man. Probably not. Yeah. I mean, I would amass a few million. I mean, if you want to come to my island, it's better circumstances for farming money. Winter sucks for farming money because at nighttime there's no bugs. And then the fish during the day, they don't really sell for much other than a couple. So the money progression in winter is really bad. Whereas in summer, you have sharks, you have the stag beetles, which sell for a couple thousand minimum each. So there's a lot of money to be made. This is why my island, when this game released, was popular. Because everyone else was in winter, and then here you had sharks, you had all the interesting shit. And I didn't get it until I played winter for the first time in June this year. And now I understand why. Winter sucks. It really does. The amount of money you make in summer is kind of crazy. It's not even close. But yeah, the storage upgrade's gonna need a few. Like the kids playing during summer break. I mean, we don't technically have that here. The concept of summer break is different because it happens over Christmas, so it's more of a Christmas break, and it doesn't go for as long as it does in the US. You have winter break. So do we, but it's only a couple weeks. Well, for school. When you get to university, it's different. It depends on your university. I still haven't found the cicada shell. I don't know if I have you. Okay, that's another one off the list. Okay, I do need the giant isopod, so I should go diving. I think I got, other than the shell, I think I got most of the ones available now. Oh yeah, I should water these too. I mean, tomorrow I'm probably just gonna be indoors playing games. I'm not even gonna consider going out. Too hot. The next 3 days it's gonna be 108 at a minimum. Or 42 Celsius if you're using units that most countries use. Have fun. I mean, when I'm indoors, it's fine. The place doesn't heat up. And just turn on the air conditioning, everything's all good. But yeah, I'm not gonna go outside. Later I'm gonna go buy some supplies. So I have food and stuff for the next 3 days. Go for it. I do have this one already. Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna buy some groceries. I might go to the Asian grocery and get some dumplings. Just something that doesn't require too much cooking, because that also warms up the house. Something where I can just throw it in the steamer and yep, it's fine. It's not going to heat up the house much. Just things that I can make quickly. Just for dinner, at least. Lunch, it's fine. By that time, it hasn't warmed up. Can just put it outside to cook. You joke about that, but there are plenty of videos of people placing tiles outside and then cooking stuff on the tiles because it does get that hot. It does get hot enough to cook meat. I'll definitely do laundry tomorrow. I'll just put a batch on and then they'll be dry relatively quickly. It's the one advantage. It's just, yeah, you can get a lot of laundry done during these days. I think I'm about to give up. Like, this thing shouldn't be this rare. Lady in Houston baked bread in her mailbox. Yeah, I mean, especially if it's metallic, it makes sense. My brother was planning to do mini golf with my niece. But I don't think that's going to happen. When we were talking about it, it was not going to be that hot. They hadn't forecast it to be that warm. It was going to be warm, but not like oven warm, you know? So I think that plan has definitely gone out the window. I think I need to scare some of these off. It's not showing new ones. I just want the shell, that's all. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna take a break from it. I'm gonna go diving. What am I doing? There. It's only two things I'm after. You can't worry about people thinking you're a fake. Everything you do is real, unless you're like a hologram. I suppose that's technically true. So amazed at how many unique lines they have for him. The best way to make money in winter is doing this, pretty much. But it gets old for me. I can't swim around for hours on end. Should probably check what shadow size I'm after so I'm not catching everything. I'm looking in the background. Okay. I need small, that's slow, which I have been trying, and then medium, very fast. That is, well, no, we'll just count as small. That's not what I'm after. It's not moving. But is this small or is this medium? I'm surprised amongst all these wiki pages they haven't put one that has a picture of the shadow size that you're after. Like, they all just say small, medium, large, tiny. Size matters, does it? There we go. Right, so that was small, apparently. Okay. So now I just need medium. When it comes to diving, got it. Too slow. Alright, so I'm only interested in very fast shadows now. That doesn't seem very fast. Oh, that might be it. Nah. That's too big. Okay, I don't have much room left. I suppose I could just keep swimming until I find it. It's not like I care about money. Oh, I don't have you. Shit, okay, good. I thought I did. Alright, doesn't matter. I have it now. This is the problem with having two islands. You lose track of what has what. Nah. Oh, I wasn't... Okay. I wasn't trying to get it. At least it's easy to tell when it's not it. I mean, that's not really fast. I can keep up with it. It says extra fast, so it should be really obvious. Right, am I trying to catch giant isopod? Giant isopod. What? How did you hear asshole? Isopod. I'm sorry, like, there is no way that I said that. Man, I swear you Americans and how you hear the Australian accent sometimes. You're playing with a cat at the moment, okay. I mean, I guess, like, I could have said giant asshole to be a smartass as, like, a smartass reply. It's like, yeah, I'm catching this thing that's being an asshole right now. Like, I can't find it. And not a literal asshole. But that's not what happened. I said isopod. I said pod. Alright, I guess I'll go to land, donate, and sell. There we go, no accidents. I'm just getting the assessment points. I don't need fossils. Oh, wait. Do I have that? Ah. Alright, back to looking. No. Wait, are sharks out already? I thought they didn't come out until 4. Oh, it's probably the fake shark. Wouldn't say that's quick, but could be. Nah. Yeah, I overtook it. That's not it. I'm only going to do one more lap of this, and if I find it, I find it. Otherwise, I can look for it later. I just get tired of swimming very quickly. Well, it's not like fishing or bug catching where you can see what you're going after right away. Here you have to dive. You have to keep tapping the swim button. It's just more exhausting. No. There we go. That's definitely it. That movement right there. That's definitely the movement. Yeah, this is it. Hooray! Giant arsehole, I mean arthropod. See how those two words sound different? Okay. Now I just need the horseshoe crab, but that's at nighttime. Why anyone would want this thing in real life, I don't know. It's just a giant water roly-poly, pretty much. What? Can you tell me? Growing up to nearly 20 inches, the sea-dwelling giant isopod is the world's largest cousin of the pillbug. Well, there you go. 20 inches, 20 times as revolting, I say. Making matters worse for those of us who find the pillbug repulsive rather than cute. The giant isopod can swim shockingly fast and is known for its voracious appetite. In fact, it's most happy when dining on the carcasses of animals that have sunk to the bottom of the sea. This behavior has earned it the nickname, the vacuum cleaner of the deep. Okay, so the only thing I want now is the cicada shell. Which, that's all day, right? Maybe I'm wasting my time. Let me double check. Yeah, all day. Just haven't had the luck. Let me just double check. Oh, I don't have the evening one. Okay, I'm missing the evening one. But that's not till 4 p.m., which is a couple of hours away. And then some of the... I need to do like a late night session at some point. I haven't come across a walking leaf. I don't know how that's... hasn't happened. Okay, I need a walking leaf. I just want to get rid of the daytime ones specifically, so I guess the Walking Leaf is pretty much the last one. I never do the fashion stuff. Can't be bothered. It just gives tickets for the clothing store, and I mean, I can buy whatever I want there. It doesn't really matter. Too lazy for fashion. I coordinate the outfits that I put on so they're always blue and or red, so it's not complete laziness. It's just that thing specifically, the reward is, it just doesn't appeal to me. Kind of an anticlimactic award. I'm walking instead of running. I don't want to scare bugs. So weird. This one's not exactly rare either. It's pretty common. I came across it multiple times on the other island. What's that about? Like, don't want to scare things? Are you trying to sass me? Wonder if I need a non-cedar tree. But then how did it work on red? To my knowledge, there's... no, but then red has fruit trees. No, but then this has fruit trees. No, there's no difference. Like, I do have them. Red only has fruit trees as well. If that's the case, I'll just go to a daily island. That'll solve that problem immediately. If it doesn't pop up in, say, I don't know, the next 15 minutes, then I'll just go to a daily island. Did red have a money tree? I can't remember. I think it's just my luck. I just sometimes cursed. At least this one will be obvious. I don't see any. Oh, let me get this while I'm here. It's like that time I was looking for the goldfish and it took a couple of hours and I spent like 80 pieces of bait, and then the very first thing I caught after stopping the bait was the goldfish. It's just sometimes these things, they happen. You look for something for ages, no matter how common it might be, and the game just refuses to give you it. Gonna keep scaring them. Yeah, hot items suck. I mean, I have one made out of stone. Stone makes alright. Actually, I didn't check the ones on red. Tall lantern, log bench, but then hang on, what's red? I should check red. Just in case it is one of the really good ones. Wooden fish and coconut pudding. Yeah, those aren't great. I'll go check red. Okay, one sec. Yeah. The ones on red are worse. Wooden block still an apple smoothie. I mean, I guess if... No, but then it doesn't count, right? Yeah. I was gonna say if apple's not your native fruit, but then it's not a fruit anymore, it's just a dish. Well, I have a stone-based one. If you have stone. It's not bad, but it's not a recipe made out of iron. Or a mermaid one. I don't know what's going on. This thing is not rare. Why? Oh, I should have checked if there was a... You know, there is this pile of fossils that I'm just gonna do nothing with. But if someone wants money, they can have that money. It's like that game. Free money. Money, please. I mean, if you want money, you can come grab that stuff. I don't mind. Wait, is that one I need? I genuinely oh! Oh my god, it didn't click. I was looking at the stag beetle. Yeah, maybe it does need... I mean, it works either way. Alright. That was the more important one. So... That's all the ones that are... specific to daytime. I still need the shell, but the shell is available all day, so that can be acquired at night. Trying to catch a squid for a villager. That shouldn't take too long though. It's not a big ask, that one. Okay. What a fraud, what a phony. The walking leaf is in fact the very embodiment of a lie. This master mimic looks like a tree leaf all the way down to the tiniest details. In fact, this bug has been known to sway and fro as it walks, just so it looks like a leaf blown by the wind. And the fakery works. These insects look so much like leaves that even leaf-eating insects nibble on them. Lying liars indeed. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be catching a beetle as well for a villager, now that I think about it. But it hasn't appeared. It's one of the rarer ones. Oh, right, and I still need that blue beetle as well. I forget what it's called. But it's one of the rare ones, the weevil. It's the tree stump one for the villager, and then the weevil for the progression of the museum. So I need both. I guess I should probably plant more palm trees here as well. Just so I have more chances. Okay. You know what? I guess there was a reason once in the past why that was the... Doesn't make as much sense anymore. It's not just that one as well, it's that scarab beetle that's available late night. I'm gonna need more of these trees. I don't want it in the way. Alright. That should do. And each of these are a good distance from one another. Then it's just a straight... Oh, it's already... There it is. Okay. But still, I need it for the scarab one, so it's fine. It's not a waste. As I say it. Oh no! I got too close. Oh, you idiot. I thought it was 2 tiles. Like here. I was like 1 step too close. It's from here. Damn. I got slightly too close. Alright, well. I took 2 steps too much. It's alright. It'll appear again. How did I run into that before the shell? The shell's supposed to be more common than that. I ran into that thing once in 2 hours. That shows how rare it is. Once in 2 hours. Finally caught the damn thing. For how long were you trying? Didn't need that. It's fine. Pretty sure I didn't need that. For the polo shirt? Alright. A polo shirt for a blouse. Gee, thanks. I mean, what am I gonna do with that? Wear it. Too late. It's gone. Like 15 minutes, that's not too bad. I suppose for something that should be pretty common, That is a bit of time. I'm beginning to think this shell just doesn't exist. Oh, I have one more to identify. I guess I may as well. And then throw it on the pile. Cicada shell, yeah. I have not seen a single one. It says all day. How I ran into that blue weevil before that, I don't know. It's on trees. I've been looking. I've been looking for the past hour on trees. Could you imagine if I was like, I don't know, looking in sand or something for this past hour? Just really unlucky. It hasn't appeared yet. At least it doesn't get scared if I run. So there's no way I can mess it up once I find it. I'm finding all the other ones, just not that. I don't remember it being that rare. I mean, even this thing is rarer. It's just typical for me, is the most common thing is the one that takes me the longest amount of time. The rarer stuff, yeah, no problem. I find it pretty okay. Don't need you. If I run into that blue weevil again before this shell, that just shows how chaotic my luck is. What's wrong with him? It's really you. For a second there, I didn't even recognize you. It's okay. Thanks. Don't have to get this now, but preferably I should get this now. Then I can just focus on the nighttime stuff. Ah! Ah! There it is. Ah! Alright. Finally. Well, now I just need the blue weevil. But I can't remember if that's day or... That has its own dedicated Nookmal thing as well. That was like an hour of looking. I'm gonna be relieved. I'm going to make expressive sounds. I'm an expressive person. There you go. Cicadas, and not only are they loud, they leave their shells lying about. When it's time for a cicada nymph to turn into an adult, you see, it clings to a tree and sheds its exoskeleton. Then it just leaves its shell of its former self hanging there. Awful manners, really. And awfully terrifying, too. Hooray. Can I be bothered looking for the bug for the villager and the weevil? Pretty much just check palm trees now. I suppose another way I could expedite this process a little bit is do the daily island and bring back palm trees with me and plant them. So then there's a few more around. I might do that. Who knows? Maybe I'll get lucky and get the fall island. Damn, not the right type. I'm after the blue one. Alright, screw it. I got the Nook Mile thing anyway. That gives you a discounted trip. Alright, fingers crossed. Give me fall. It's very unlikely, but you never know. I won't know until the last few seconds of it. That doesn't look like it. Yeah, nah. No luck. Bad luck. Alright, it's okay. I'm here for the trees. I'm hijacking all these trees. Then I don't have to wait for them to grow. I wish I would have done more with this. This is another one of these things that, after a certain point, there's not really a lot of point to it anymore. Alright, we're done here. That's all I came here for. There's no recipes, just... I paid Nook Miles for these trees. Improve my odds. Alright, let's get planting. I don't want it to be awkward to get to it. Okay. Just improve my odds of finding this thing. That work? Let's see. Oh wait, but I need to make it sound first. Yeah, that works. Should probably put it here so I can still see the tree behind it. Alright, there we go. Improved odds. I doubled the amount of palm trees I have. It'll be useful either way. At least for the next month or so. I can't remember if going in the pipe counts as changing everything. I mean, one way I could make it quick is just... I think I got the pipes. I don't even know where I have them. I think they're on the opposite ends of the island right now. Yeah, okay. Just move them so then just walk in a straight line, go in the pipe, then walk that straight line again. Alright, so I guess I should place here. Not that. Pipe. Okay. I guess I can use it to, yeah, check for those beetles. Okay. And then when I reach the end, just go in. I'm not sure how well this works, but I guess it does work. If that beetle is still there when I go in the pipe, then it doesn't work. Yeah, it refreshes it. Cool. I've set up a farm. So I can find particular bugs. This will be good for the beetles as well in the evening. Just run this short lap here. I mean, it'll only get better once those other trees pop up. It's 12 or so trees, probably more, that I get to check instantly every time. Yeah, this is actually good. I'm not saying it's gonna be quick, but I think this will help a lot. Strat unlocked. I feel like this is all I'm doing lately. It's just things that involve grinding. Oh my god, the Yakuza 0 stuff is actually killing me. I'm doing the Mahjong stuff at the moment, and I'm almost there. I've gotten the ones where I had to earn 10 million in Mahjong, which, man, that took forever. Now I just have to win with particular circumstances. So I'm playing on the easiest difficulty. They're still kicking my ass, but at least hopefully it'll happen naturally on its own, like you would think. Teach you the ways of Mahjong. I don't know much about it. Like, the problem that game has is, one, if the tiles aren't translated, it's kind of annoying. And two, just the little rules. You know what it feels like? You know when you're a kid and you're playing a board game and then one of your siblings makes up a rule to not lose? That's what Mahjong feels like, is like just a bunch of different rules. There's like 20 or so winning hands. Then there's all these conditions that give you extra points. It's just like, it feels that way, that over time, that game is something that they just kept adding more and more rules to. And then there's the variations. It's just, it's so complicated. It's a simple thing to grasp. The problem is the circumstances you can win under are just too numerous. But the fundamentals are easy. It's just, you're either making identical matching pairs, identical matching triplets, or triplets that are in a sequence, like 1, 2, 3, for example. That's the raw fundamentals. But then, how you actually win, there's just so much insanity. It's like Jin. I've never played Jin. But the idea is you need 4 triplets in a pair to win, if I've got it right. And then as people are placing a tile, so at each turn, you have to take a tile from basically the draw pile, and then you discard one. And so the way you win is you either steal your last tile or you draw your last tile, but you always have to discard and pick up every turn. But per turn you can steal. So for example, if someone discards a tile you need, then you have to say this word out loud to say that you're going to steal it. And then you have to show, you know, that you've formed a triplet and you put it facing forward. Otherwise, you keep it concealed. And so if you steal, that kind of locks you out of getting certain other win circumstances. And it's just, it's a whole thing. And then even if you get the triplets, like, you know, it doesn't necessarily mean you win either. Like, you might not have a high enough scoring hand to win. It's so complicated. And then there's every round there's a tile in the middle of the board that's like, there's 4 tiles that aren't revealed. You flip one over, and that one is the bonus point tile. So if you have not the tile that's shown, but the next tile in sequence, so let's say it's 2, then if you have that particular 3 in your hand, then it gives you an extra point. Then there's just stuff like that. Then there's wind direction, where it's like every player where they're seated represents a direction of wind. And so each round the wind is facing a particular way. Do you see what I mean? It's like all these rules that it's just, it could be such a simple game and just more accessibly fun to people, but man, it's just the winning hands, the concept of wind, so the concept of the bonus point tile, and then there's another way to get a different bonus point tile. It's just, it's too much. And Yakuza 0 is like, hey, win at Mahjong. Here are the instructions. Read 15 pages. Read these 15 pages to familiarize yourself with this game. Do it. then win 10 million yen, win 10 rounds, get all these specific wins. It's just... Oh my god, it's a nightmare. All the Japanese minigames is that they basically put almost close to no effort in explaining them or localizing them properly. And it's part of the completion list that you need to do to get 100%. Granted, some of the Japanese minigames are pretty easy. But I think the two that are just... I don't know. I think even if they explain them and localize them properly, they're inherently complicated. It's Mahjong and Shogi, which is effectively chess. So, you need to be a Mahjong master. I mean, pretty much. To be honest, I've locked my way into these wins. I'm just at the point now where what I need to do is win a game by scoring at least 5 points. And there's one where it's, I need to get my winning hand without stealing. Which is harder than it seems. Oh, and one where the hand that I win with is effectively like a perfect sequence, so it's numbers 1 through 9 of the same suit. Which, again, just have to pray to RNG that I get the setup for that, and then also the computer doesn't win before I can pull it off. And even on the easiest difficulty, the AI just seems to be better than me. No matter what. It's just... But I will get my badge of honor. I will 100% that game. I'm so close. That's just the last major hurdle, and then everything else is just, yes, play the actual game. I need someone who's good at Mahjong to just tell me what to pick. That's pretty much it. Tell me what to do. I know the basics of the game, I don't have that level of mastery. I need to have a cheat sheet as well next to me so I know what the kanji means. I know the kanji for numbers 1 through 4 and 5 to some degree, but then it always gets flaky with numbers 7 through 9. I mean, I guess I know 8. It's just digging up vague recollections of Japanese class from high school. I don't know the symbols for the wind. I don't know what's north, south, east, or west. Those I don't know. The others are fine. The others, they're very easy to know what number's what, because it's just count the number of dots or count the number of bamboo pipes. The one that I will never understand is shogi. I don't like chess in real life, and that's just a more complex chess. And all the pieces are the same shape practically, and they have a kanji symbol on them. It's just they all look identical. it's... If they would have put some effort into localizing the game to be friendly to English readers, that'd be a different story. But it's just like, I'm not going to learn kanji to play that minigame to 100% the game. Thankfully, there's a way to get the requirement for the achievement an easy way. And you just pretty much follow a video on YouTube that shows you the solution for one of the puzzles. And then you just do that puzzle 10 times in a row, over and over again. And then you get the point. So there's an out for that, thankfully. Cheating? I wouldn't call it cheating. It's just, I think it's intended because I think they know that Western players just, statistically, they're not going to get that game. You're not going to understand it. People aren't going to learn kanji and then the intricate rules of that game just to get a tick on their completionism. Like, no one's doing that. So they gave people an out for that one, thankfully. For Mahjong, on the other hand, there's no out. At least not in this game. In the other games, they added an item you can find. It's not common. It's hard to get that item, but when you have the item and you have it on your character, they're more likely to get a good Mahjong hand. So, at least there's that. But in this game, that item is not present, so I have to rely on skill / luck. Mostly luck. I just can't see how anyone would 100% the entire franchise. It's kind of crazy how much is required to 100% just one of the games. It's an investment of about 100 hours, not even kidding. Do that 12 times. There's about 12 games, something like that. If you count the spin-offs. Another one I was losing my mind over was the smutty wrestling, where it's just a game of rock, paper, scissors. Oh my god. The AI can be such an asshole in that game. It's just rock, paper, scissors, but that has such heavy RNG in it that you get really upset. It sounds more fun than shogi. I mean, it's very easy. The problem is the layer of RNG to it. Like, some of the wrestlers have a special move where they get back up, and even if you've won, they'll just KO you. It's like a comeback mechanic. And when that happens, oh man, it's infuriating. One of the achievements is you need to survive 3 rounds, so all 3 rounds, 10 times. And it is not easy to do that. I don't know, I might give up on this beetle. It doesn't look like it's happening. Even with the extra trees. It's okay, I don't have to get it now. It's just... figured I'd try. Wait, it's available all day, right? Let me double check. Yeah, it's all day. So I can do this at night when... at the very least... I can get other things. One of the other achievements involves fighting an ultimate boss. And again, this it's one of those things where it's so difficult and annoying that what I did, I straight up leveled my characters to the point where just they take no damage. So I made trillions of dollars. And then upgraded them to the point where, like, one punch does nothing to them. Oh, damn it, I thought that was it. It's a little endeavor I've been doing is just like 100% in games I really like. I think I want to do the same for Dragon Quest, because I really did enjoy those 3 games. Yeah, that's an off-stream thing. I'm not subjecting people to that on-stream, because some of it can be arduous and annoying. Makes sense to keep playing games I enjoyed. Yeah. It's also a nice thing to feel like you don't have to stream everything. I just wish Nintendo games had that kind of idea. Achievements, I still can't believe they're not a thing. It's such a little thing that I think would make a lot of people happy. But I don't know why they refuse. Just adds another optional layer of replayability to your games. No, if there's a game on Switch and PlayStation, we'll get it on PlayStation for the achievements. The bug. Yeah, no, I get it. I'm the same, but PlayStation and Steam. Lately more Steam than anything else, just because I got a handheld now, and I think making my Steam library bigger makes sense. Especially if I'm gonna get a Steam machine. Or build one. I'm not sure. But, it makes more sense. Don't fuck this up. This is the correct distance, right? I'm gonna have this peer reviewed before I swing. This is the correct distance, right? Right? I need words of assurance here. Right! my swing. You don't want to be the one to make it fly away. Okay. Hooray. Ugh, that was a headache. But no good. The system worked. That means in the evening when I want to get all those stag beetles, that is just a perfect setup there. I think that's it then. That's all I want to get. What about fish? I forgot about fish. Right, the sunfish, which is 4 p.m. I think I have the Napoleon fish because when I visited an island, I would have gotten it. Yeah, I do have the Napoleon fish. Okay, so... Oh, and I'm still missing some sharks, too. Do I have sweet fish? Doesn't look like it. Medium, small, in the river. Do I have puffer fish? I do. Okay, so it's just sweet fish and sunfish, which pretty much is just sunfish. Oh, the sunfish is available now. Wow. You find the best distance is if your head is just at the bottom of the bug. We'll have to pay attention to that. I don't usually doubt myself. I'm pretty good at it, but because I had already fucked it up once, I was gonna let that happen again. I need reassurance. Unfortunately, I haven't found the beetle for Lolly. No, I'll blame you guys if it doesn't work. I wouldn't do that. Might be like, ha! Didn't work. But I'm not going to be like, it's your fault. I asked for it at the end of the day. Damn. Just take forever. Oh. Shit. That was bad. That was really bad. I suppose now is the best time to look for the sunfish since sharks aren't out. So if there's a shark shadow, it's one of two things. There we go. Okay. I mean, that's the more important one. Wait, I think I have bait on this island, actually. I just realized I have bait. Or should have bait. Yeah, I got some bait. Alright. I'm gonna use it. Right, so I only care about Shark Shadow. Damn it, too slow. That was it. It's not it. Could tell right away. Come on. Man, if that was the one chance I had at it. Really? Really? Oh my god. Alright, it's not happening. I got 2 shadows early on and that was it. Last one. Alright. Bad luck. I tried. Unless there's another random one. Okay, it's okay. I don't have to get this one now. It would be easier to get it now. But I don't have to. It's available in the evening. I don't think the fish are changing. Let me see. They're not changing. It feels like those are the same ones. Let's see. The bugs definitely changed. Huh. That's interesting. So it only changes... That's so weird. I wonder why that is. The bugs get rotated out, but not the fish. That's good to know. So I have to actively scare them? No, but then this isn't now too. The bugs were definitely being rotated. I saw it happen. Or is it... Does it matter the direction I go in? I bet there's some kind of loading zone that I hit if I pass a particular point. As long as it works for bugs, because bugs are the bigger pain in the ass. With fish, yeah, just get bait, it's fine. With bugs, there's no way to make them appear. You just have to hope that they're on the trees. You're already getting sleepy. You hate this. Alright, I'll stop. I know what you meant, don't worry. Streamer, please stop running around in circle. Please. You've walked up and down this path 46 times already, please. So mean. What, me? What did I do? Yeah, being sleepy at 9 p.m. That's very, very early. It's very normal. That's probably a good thing. This is probably the Napoleon fish, right? You miss all my streams now? Not all of them. I've done some at this hour whilst I'm still on break. I mean, you might miss the ones where I'm watching intergalactic TV. Or playing Paper Mario. That's what happens when you live on the opposite side of the planet. Or I live on the opposite side of the planet, I guess. I guess I'm in the minority on that one. Never played Paper Mario. I mean, I love that game. It's the Nintendo 64 one. So I imported a copy of it. It's the very first one. It's very wholesome. Yeah, have the origami one on Switch, but you haven't played it. That one's alright. I don't like the convoluted combat, though, compared to the older games. I think the newer games are just trying to reinvent the wheel. And it's just like, you guys had it right. There's nothing wrong with simple RPG combat. You don't have to make it this complicated thing to be different. Just do the thing people love. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, hell, look at Zelda. They've stuck to... I mean, other than the open world, but even that, like, now that's become a little formulaic. It's just stuck to the same format for Zelda, and people kept buying those games because they just love those games. And it's the same for Paper Mario. It's just... people are there for the story and the comedy and the look. Sometimes the Origami King, the puzzles in it hurt my brain. If I was tired after work, I could not play that game. Well, let's say I tried. I think my favorite thing about that series is just when you get asked questions and you answer sarcastically or to be funny, then the game punishes you for it. Like at the start of the Wii one, if you say you don't want to help the world in peril, the game just ends. That's it. It's like, oh, you don't want to help? Okay. Alright. Guess the world's gonna collapse, I guess. I guess I gotta make sure I scare the fish that I don't want. I'm still trying for this bug that Lolly wanted, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Wait a minute. Okay, I was gonna say, like, what if they ask for a bug that can't actually be caught right now? I'm giving it until 4 p.m. After that point, then every Shark Shadow could be one of 5 or 6 different things. Again, I have to do an evening session anyway. And there is that annoying session that is at, what, like 5 p.m.? There's one where it's between 5 and 7, there's the walking stick. The stick insect. That's just a very narrow window, otherwise it's early in the morning. Oh, that's it. 4 p.m. Alright, I gave it a try. I'll still see if there's a shadow now, but... Alright. I mean, this was still really good progress. I caught most of the things. Pretty much all the time-sensitive daytime ones. So, that's good. Guess next time, nighttime for this island. I guess I should line... Not today, but I guess I should line it up so it's... Do a 6 p.m. start, so then I can get that walking stick, and then it should line up the other ones, hopefully. Except the super late night ones, the ones that are like after 10 p.m. There's quite a bunch of different things to get in summer. So, it's alright, we'll get there. Okay, if you're watching this later on the VODs channel, thanks for sticking around to the end. Leave a like if you feel like it, and we'll continue this next time.